Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to continue our campaign into Oriental Empires by Shining Pixel Studios. So in the last episode we've been losing our leader. He died of old age, I believe. So we'll need to be careful not to lose the heir as well. So we're going to try to be nice with our neighbors. We're going to try to strengthen our realm, and we'll see what's going to happen. So let's just take a look. Nothing new here, I think. I might be in need of some new research. We're going to take a look. No, it seems to be alright. And we were about to enter the warring state era, which is going to cost us a bit of money, so I'm going to wait a bit. And let's see, so we're bringing our heir back to Seika, which needs to be quite quickly. We're the second general. We need to be careful because the queen are getting much stronger than they were. But these two realms are not too dangerous, so I just need to think about how to make more money, so I can make these guys my vassals and protect us on the north and on the south, which would be pretty nice, and maybe even on the west here. And we could just try to expand on the right a bit over there. Anyway, let's keep going. I don't know if I need to do anything particular here. We've got, I think, more than enough troops. We've got an army which is trying to explore the area here. I think there is a bit of thunder around here. Anyway, let's just take a look at our treasury, which is all good. We've got no diplomacy to do here. We've got plenty of trading which is happening already. Okay, so we are just going to let this turn run, and we're going to try to gather a bit of money. Okay, so my general is going to Chengdu. My heir is going to Seika, so all is fine. I hope the general is going to arrive in time. We've got an army of the Queen down there, which is going to probably just go to Pingdu and seize it, because I think the Ba Kingdom is weaker than the Queen Kingdom. Oh, no, it's just a regular city over there, so it was an army or something. Okay, let's just speed up a bit. Okay, all is fine. And nope, I don't need that. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, there is a bit of thunder. I thought it was just a... Nah, it is a true thunder, so we need to be careful. Anyway, something is happening in the daytime here. Oh, not good. We've got unrest here. And what is the issue here? Mostly the food shortage here. So let's just take a look. Oh yes, what's going on here? Why do we need so much food? And why is there so little? Let's take a look. Consumption here. Population has grown so much, or did we lose any fields? Farmlands. What's going on here? It is a strange, maybe because of the tender or something. Because we've got farms. Let's just check it out. Oh, maybe it's... do I get any info on what's going on here? But it seems we are going to be in trouble. I might want to reinforce my troops here, because I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, so let's just hire a bunch of these guys. We need to hire militia here. It cost me a bit. It might be worth it. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be sufficient though. Okay, so unrest has diminished a bit. And we're losing population here. So there might be a bit of an issue here. It might be, I think it was maybe a disease or something. I don't know. Can I get a bunch of info to that? We got a bit of food. But it's not going to last long enough. It's going to last just half a turn. So we might be in even more trouble. Okay, let's see if it is going to be alright around. Seika is not perfect either. Mianzu is alright. Jiaming is. What's going on here? Serious grievance, local factors. There is very little motive for happiness here. Anyway, let's just try to keep things running. It's not going to be easy. We might be in trouble at some point. But it is what it is, so let's just go. Let's see if we are going to keep Zitong or not. Might be because of the weather, so it might be temporary. Okay, Zedong is still ours. There is no rebels yet. But previous grievance. It seems to me the food is back, so it was definitely the weather. So we need to do something about that. We need to have maybe better granaries. We're going to keep the military up for now. We'll see what we can do next. Okay, so I've got enough money to make one more interesting building. I've been building, I think, in Seika. No, not here. Oh, it's not done yet. I was building the pottery workshop. I think I could try to do the same with Chengdu, so we could maybe trade a bit more. Or do I want to go with something different? Because the silk quiver, if I go for the silk quiver in Chengdu and the pottery shop in Seika, it's going to probably generate a bit of trade between these. It's definitely possible. It's costing 1,000, it's going to cost me 4 turns to reach it. Okay, let's go with that to begin with. Going to leave me with very little money, but it might be good enough. And I needed to check something. So my roads are now a bit strange, but working. Seems all my cities are linked together. We might want to try to add a bunch of roads to reach other towns there. I wonder. Maybe it's not a good idea. I'll just go back. Oh, wait a sec. I think I was seeing a little icon somewhere, which was telling me about the pottery shop or something. No, it's a mistake. Let's go back. Okay, so do I need to do something about research? No, all is good. Let's go back. It would have been useful to be able to click twice here and to remove it as well, not to be obligated to just go back here. It would have been cool. Anyway, our leader is almost in Seika. Chengdu is under control. Zedong is... Maybe I should just try to add a bunch of soldiers. It might make it even more of a burden though. Well, let's just go for that. It might help a bit, and I could just use these troops to go around and try to size others down if I need to. We'll see. Plus I should be able to handle that, I might want to check that. So how much do we spend on military right now? That much? It's a bit too much. Maybe we'll be able to fix that next turn. Battle of Pingdu. It's not here. It's just over there. I was speaking about the queen which we're about to attack Pingdu, so it is happening now. And let's slow down a bit because I did not see what happened. I think the bad just won. Well, the queen. They retreated, I think. But they're laying waste to their field, so they're not going to be in a good shape. I don't see them. Maybe they got obliterated. It's definitely possible. There is not so much troop here, I think. A friend in time of need is a true friend. So the queen requires my assistance to attack the barn. I think I could do it, but in return, I want them to become my vassals. It is a tough agreement, but they are not going to accept. No, wait a sec. We do not offer to become the vassal. We want them to become ours. And it seems the match refuses that. I might want to check something quickly. So if we offer to pay for it, is it going to change the... Yes, I cannot pay that much. But why is that I'm not able to... Whoever... if we attack the bar within 7 turns and they become our vassal, it might be working. Let's propose and see what's going to happen. I just need to we offer. Attack the bars, they offer, become our vassal. Okay, seems not bad. I hope I did not make it in the back bad side. Anyway. Oh! They accepted. So now the queen recognizes as a leader. Is it the case? I'm going to check quickly. And okay, so the queen. Show yourself. Wait a sec, I don't really understand what's happening here. Let's just check another time, because I want to be sure that I did not do the contrary of what I wanted to do. So, influence here. Victory. No, it's definitely in diplomacy here. Okay, so I believe they are shoe like me. Vassal. Okay, all good. And maybe now I can just ask, let's see, how can I make it work? Okay, it's good. I'm not going to break our agreement. I'm going to wait 3 turns. Because it's there is three more turns where we'll need to be at peace. And then I'm going to try to ask them to, let's say, to stop the war and maybe resolve the war. No, the bandits are back. Oh, the queen and the bar are now at peace. So am I contractually obligated to attack them now? I wonder if they are at peace now. I think maybe the fact that I just make him become my vassal and I am at peace with the bar change the way the war was going to happen. Something like that. Anyway, we are going to wait 3 turns and we'll see if we're going to be able to actually make the bar our vassal thanks to our new power. It's a shame I do not see everything that they see. I might want to ask for this. So let's just speak to the queen. Request audience and okay, so they agree and we need to ask them. I want them to give us all the information they've got because I do not want to do this. It might be already happening here. By 1078. Okay, so if I just size the land, is it working? We'll see. If not, I will just attack. I should have enough troops now. So let's take a look at Zedong. Zedong is seemingly better, but we've got still trouble. We need to spend a bit of money on this location to give us maybe a better granary. It's going to cost us 500, so it's not going to happen until next turn. Yes, so we'll need to wait on this one. I might want to just keep building farms for a while, so we can actually prevent us from being in trouble on this side. I just keep looking on these. Changlu needs a few more. And Yantu needs a lot more. Alright. Jiameng cannot offer us any more. Okay, been going around, it's all good. Now I might want to... do I want to make a road toward Queen? It could help with trading. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's just keep going. It's a battle of ping. What's happening here? Is there more fight? Maybe it is bandits or something. I don't think we're at war with these guys yet. I have no idea what is happening here. I do not see any troops. And these two are... maybe there is a rebellion here. Let's take a look. On one side there is a queen, and on the other side there is a bar. But they are at peace, or at least they should be. And they seem to be fighting together, but there is nothing which is happening. This is very strange. I do not see units from my own vassal, which is very, very strange. Yeah, it seems to be fighting. Just a bit. With just a little bag, I don't know. I can see the corpse though. So the queen just lost. Alright. Is there many troops in there? I think there was quite a bit. Okay, the Ba are speaking to us. Let us increase our security by making a solemn pact not to attack each other. Ah! Okay. I cannot accept that because I'm going to attack them in a few turns. I think I could try to do something. I'm going to swear to not attack them if they become my vessel, which is going to change a bit. Okay, let's just remove their payment. I don't really need their money. I'm not going to pay them either. Let's see. Need them to become my vessel here. And alright. I'm going to give them information about their enemies, which is for me kind of worthless. I'm going to agree to a fraternal harmony thing, plus a defensive alliance. I cannot tell them I'm going to attack the queen. I don't know. Is there anything else I could do? What if I say I'm going to attack the queen? Just take a look. Oh, they changed their mind. Okay, so I want them to be my vassal, and I'm going to attack the queen. I wonder if they are both my vassals. I'm going to betray what they were asking for. I could ask him. I'm wondering. Let's say I'm going to ask them to. I could betray them. I'm going to attack them in a few turns, so I might as well just try to extract as much money as possible out of them. And I could just swear them to attack the queen, which I'm not going to do. Yet I could just weaken them quite a bit. I'm going to ask them a single payment. Let's see how much they are willing to accept. I don't really need them to be our vassal, because I'm going to attack them. But let's see how much money I can get. Oh, they're willing to give me quite a bit. Wait, that much? Are they that rich? Oh. I could ask them 10,000. No, I could ask them 25,000. Are they going to pay that? There is very little chance. This is all their money, so they are just really in trouble. Okay, what's happening? I need to go... I don't know at which point... Oh, I cannot go much further than 90,000. So I'm going to ask them 90,000. I'm going to give them information about their enemy. I'm going to tell them that I'm going to attack the queen. So I'm taking the money right now. And in 6 turn, when I'm going to be in position to attack them with the help of the queen, they will be broken. And I will be able to size all their city. Possibly. It's definitely something I could try to do. Let's just try to ask them that. I could just try to reduce a bit just to remove the... It is already a huge amount of money. Yet... This is more. Okay. But I'm not going to make any pact. So I'm not going to be... Okay, let's try that. Okay, we're going to try again. This time I'm going to ask a bit less because it seems they do not have so much. This is all their money, isn't it? Okay, let's just change a bit the way we're going to deal with that then. So we're not going to go for the fraternal harmony pact, because it is not going to be something we want to do. We're going to try to offer once again to wage war against the queen. going to make the balance maybe better. We are going to not make them any payment because he's stupid. I'm going to ask them a single payment like this, but I'm going to ask them also a regular payment for 10 turns of 100 to attack the enemy. Seems not a bad bargain, even though I might be attacking them though. Maybe even less. Okay, let's see, they might be willing to pay for that. Okay, so what do they want? They want the Fraternal Harmony Pact. It is for sure, because they are a bit worried. Let's see, they offer the same thing. Okay, I'm just going to take the 359. Let's just try again. So no more this. Let's try again to attack the Queen. Information about the enemies. We do not offer money, but they do. Let's take what we can. Oh, they really want that. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't want to break my agreement here. Okay, let's just reject this offer. So they don't have so much money, so they're not going to be able to sustain war that much. Okay, what's going on? So we trust that you have an... let's just take a look. 2 nations that you have treaties with have gone to war. Whatever you decide to do will cause offense and lot of trust with one another. Oh, yes, loss of trust. Will you honor your defensive alliance and go to war with above nation? Okay, so we are going to declare war on the bar. Here we go. So the Queen are going to be pleased. And we'll try to size the town over there. Okay, so I've got enough troops in Zhejiang to do that. I just need to have a bit more order. Okay, it seems to be alright for now. I might not want to remove all my troops from there still. And how much troops do they have here? Quite a bit. And let's take a look here. And Pengdu it is quite a bit as well. So they've got quite a bit of troops. I might want to just try to reinforce my own. Okay, let's see. I've got a general here. I need a few more units. I'm going to deploy noble archers, noble axemen. And can I just go for more? No, I cannot. So I'm going to try to deploy a few more units here. I've got already 3 units of bowmen, so I need to deploy 2 more of these. Okay. Do I have them right away under my command? Yes, I do. So I'm going to send my generals here. What I want to be careful of is that I need to leave a bunch of troops here to protect the place. Why is my general just not going in? Okay, next turn. Anyway, so we're going to send these troops, and we need to keep a bunch of troops at the back. So let's just change our strategy here. So we want the bowmen to let's take a look. Battleland. We need to keep them in harass mode, so they don't get caught by enemies. We want to have the spearmen charge. Okay, I'm going to ask the general to just flank them. Outflank. And we might want to ask another unit to do the same. Nah, it's out too slow. So these guys, they need to actually charge. Or do I want to go with a regular attack here? Okay, it should be fine that way. Okay, so now we just need to take these units, take them all, and send them to Pingdu. Alright, 3 turns. Meanwhile, we're going to send units. Okay, I'm going to send my general to Zhejiang. We're going to try to attack Z with this unit. And meanwhile, we need to just try to... okay, let's just bring this troop back. Oh, is there... Are these guys a bar? Yes, just 1 unit, so these are not really tough. Let's just send these troops to Chengdu to protect the place a bit. I require a few more units. Let's see. Can I recruit more? Not here. But maybe I could recruit a few more in Mianzhu. I don't think I've got any troop recruitment thing. Just add a few more here. Alright. I'm going to be in trouble at some point because I'm just asking for too many units, and I'm going to be in trouble to keep these running. I could add these. Let's go with 2 bowmen. Okay, should be fine. And we're going to send them to reinforce. Alright, to reinforce Chengdu. Okay, so we are at war. I didn't expect to be at war today. Anyway, I'm going to deploy my units here. We're going to send them all to combat, but I need to check that my bowmen are using the right tactic. So, not to the front line. It's a bad idea. My spearmen here are going to wait for the bolt to be gone. And I need to wait for my general. We're going to extract our troops from this city, so I can begin to recruit more to protect it. And we're going to bring this troop just over there for now. And we'll see how we're going to deal with that. Okay, so do we want to call it a turn? I think I might. I don't have so much money, so I need to be careful. Oh, wait a sec. We've got something to do here. We are lacking 1 check, so what do I want to go for? We've got a calendar here, which is going to increase my authority. We've got 5 element. Oh, this is what we need to unlock, I think. Medicine is going to be quite handy, especially with this war going on. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so all my troops are moving. I hope the Queen are going to help us, because it is better if we actually... So I believe the capital, Yicheng, is going to be probably quite protected here. I just hope the Queen are not going to attack me from the back. It would be not cool. We've got a battle going on here. Once again, the Queen are getting kicked, but I don't know where. Is there any troops in there? Oh, we've got walls and stuff here. We need to be careful. Do we have other cities which are as well protected? Yes, this one has, oh, pretty nice walls as well. I'm not sure it was a good idea to attack the bar. This city, on the contrary, is not that well protected, so we could just try to go around the... No, it's not a good idea. We could just go around and lay waste to their fields. I need to add walls to my cities. It's going to be too easy to destroy them. But I just speed up a bit because I don't know where the battle is going, and it seems not to be very visible here. Okay, so what's going on here? If you would provide some information about our material and meat would aid our campaign. Okay, let's do this. Now to know maybe a few more cities. Okay, Phoenix sighted. What's going on here? Where to? We won't see. Land pillaged. What's going on? Oh, look at these guys. They've got troops. Okay, we're not going to wait for our general. We're going to go straight to battle. We're not going to let them just destroy our fields. Meanwhile, our troops here are going to advance to Pingdu. Alright. And we need to be very careful. They might just flank us. In daytime, I need to recruit a few more units. We need a little bit of militia here. A bit more. 3 of these should be enough to repel them if they were to come. And we don't have any more money. Just enough to make a wall. Because I've got none here. I've got no wall anywhere, as a matter of fact. I need to build one in Chengdu and Seika if I want to keep these 2 huge cities. I need to be really careful here. Let's take a look. The Battle of Zishui is done, I believe. My vassal should be able to deal with that. There is sickness in Detong, so we need to be careful because the order should just... Oh no, it's back to normal. Okay, my mistake. It is going well. I might still want to pay attention to the farm I need to build back, so we don't get in trouble with food. Wait a sec, we've got one to do here as well. Okay, good. Fine. Need to repair a bunch of farms which have been looted. But I cannot do it because there is enemy on there, on these. Okay, so it's going to be interesting. Let's just wait for this turn to be done then. Got probably a battle which is going to happen here. The battle of Pingdu is happening as well. Okay, my troops are just crossing here, but we've got trouble here. So my bowmen should be shooting. We've got spearmen and axemen which should be in now. Oh, look at that. This guy's got gear. Much more than mine. Seems to be stronger than we are. I will think more than they do. Got a battle here. So we've got more units than they do. And it seems we are losing units a little bit faster, but we've got much more units. So let's take a look here. The Queen are still battling in Pingdu, but they are not winning. They've got one unit which has built, and they do also have units building. The difference is that I'm going to be able to bring fresh troop back when we're going to all Baylor. I'm losing a lot of units, bit too much. I need to increase the efficiency of my army. I need to make these weaponsmiths and armor smiths and stuff. Because we are still winning, but not for long. They are not losing that much units. Now that they've got the good ones. Okay, these are flaying again. So did we lose? Kind of. But they've been taking a lot of damage as well. And I'm not sure they're going to be able to defend both of these towns as easily. Plus my general should be giving us a boost sooner. Let's just bit a bit. That was it. I don't know, it seems to be kind of a draw. They've been losing a lot, they've been losing a lot. It is basically a massacre. They're coming back with 3 more units. Okay, we should be able to handle that. Now they're just getting ready for next turn. This battle is not over. Okay, we're just going to remain here. Let's just not move. Okay. Meanwhile, let's just wait for the general to reach that spot here. Do I want to reinforce them a bit? We might want to add a bunch more units. Just one, to be sure. Okay, so let's just check on what is happening anywhere else. We've got troops over there, not too much, which are coming back. If they are coming to help us, it's not going to help us much. But one unit which is going to come to Chengdu. Got already 2 units of bowmen. We are burning their field here. We might want to advance a bit. Oh, look at that, we've got the queen here. So we might want to just advance and reinforce them right away. If we take the city quickly, it's going to be a lot easier to go much further. Because the more cities are going to lose, the less money they are going to get to reinforce their troops. Okay, so all good. I do want to repel them out of this land. I might want to try to advance. But they've got more troops over there, so I might want to remain a bit defensive here. Yep, I should do that. Okay, let's just keep it that way. I've got enough money to maybe begin to build a bunch of walls. I do not want to let them just flank me and get my capital. It's going to take a bit of time, but it is definitely worth it. I will try to build more walls sooner. Okay, I hope they do not have so much more troops because it's going to be trouble. Oh, look at that. We've got the faction leader here. So it is basically where we're going to make the final battle, I believe. If we take Z, we're going to be able to deplete this faction. So when I'm going to be done with Pingdu, I might want to send my troops back to Z over there. But we need to take Pingdu first. There's not so much troop in Dianjiang. I don't really know too. Anyway, let's keep going. So let's keep a bit of money. Let's just check if we got all the farm being built properly. Alright, just add a few more over there. We've got a few more lacking here. And we should be good. Let's just resume the battle here. Oh, wait a sec. Let's take a look. These, okay, it's normal. We don't want them to move too much. Okay, so the battle is going to be resumed, but this time we're going to be able to fight less troop first, so we might be able to deplete them before we get reinforcement here. Or maybe they get reinforcement. So with only 3 units, we should be able to... Okay, these units are tough though. Let's take a look at the battle here. So for the Battle of Zedong, we might win this this second fight. And let's just take a look here at the Battle of Pingdu here. We are not yet in, but we should advance sooner. Yes, we are in. Are these our troops? I think these are our troops. So this city should just fall with our reinforcement. This should be our... Yes, this is our army. Let's take a look. Let's just check the flags. Yeah, these are ours. I'm pretty sure about that because we do not have the double spear. Yes, so these are ours. So this city should fall at some point. Meanwhile, let's just take a look at the other battle, which should be now a bit more dangerous. Look at that, there are these Bowmans? No, these are just waiting. Okay, so it's better for us. And we've got a bit of trouble here as well. They tried to flank us, but we had some units in Zedong, so it's all fine. Okay, I think we are going to repel them here. We're going to claim these farms. They're almost done, just speed up a bit. Okay, so now we just fall back and we're going to prepare for our next stage in this battle. We've got a bunch more troops which are coming in. How is the battle going here in Pingdu? We're not really winning, but they've got tough walls. So, how many bowmen do they have inside? Oh, we've got a breach over there, it seems. And are these ours? Yes, these are the Queen. So we've got or vegans. Okay, so now it is we need to bring our troops a bit closer. Okay, so how much troops do they have inside? Quite a bit. I'm going to bring my troop closer. Okay, got more troops here. I need to reinforce my units. Okay, so let's see. The general is going to arrive at least. Okay, so these 2 units get in. We need to have the whole troops ready. I'm not going to move my troops from Seika. I will need them to retake city if we lose some. Our troops here are ready to battle for the next turn, so we don't really want to do anything about this. It's going to remain that way, and we'll try to take the city as soon as possible. New power encountered. So Dong Rang. Who are these guys? And where are they? Let's take a look. I have no idea. I don't think I see any city I did not know before. Zoo. Zoo again. Okay, got the Queen. Yes. But where are these guys? I don't know. Anyway, let's just... Ah, wait, I might want to... No, there is no little eye to go and check. Oh, I've got a new hair. Nice. So, where is he? Over there. Okay, so it's going to remain in Chengdu. Might want to leave him the city. I need to use my general to do all the fighting here. battle reports. Let's just take a look. So, in Pingdu we've been losing. Wait a sec. Well, am I not here? Okay, mostly Queen loss here. Can I get my loss? So battle in Dedong, the Shu, we've lost 85 men and they've lost 41. Okay, they are well equipped, it seems. Okay, we'll see what's going to happen. We'll do whatever it is necessary to do. What are these guys doing here? There's a unit which is going to try to go and lay waste to my lands. It is not something I want to let happen. Let's just send 2 units here to go for them and not let them destroy these farms. Meanwhile, I've got reinforcements which are coming, which is good. And let's take a look. Is there more troops which are trying to flank me? Because this is not something I want to let happen. That seems to be alright. I do not have enough money yet to make walls around Chengdu. I will do it next turn, I believe. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. I don't think there is much more I can do. We've got something to do here. No, we don't. Cannot. Nah, we're not going to be ready yet to go into the warring state era, so we're just going to let it go. Let's just... Don't show me again. Okay, the war is going to resume. Let's just take a look. So, well, much more than they are, but they are well armed, so we need to be careful. Is my general getting out of there? Seems not to be the case. I hope he is going to. Okay, let's just check if there is also battle we need to tend to. So Pingdu is being sieged again. They've got not so much units if you compare to our troops, but they've got walls, so it might last a bit of time. Meanwhile, the battle is going on. I've got a few more troops over there which are fighting each other. So we've got a battalion of Ba which are attacking our bombers. No, these are not our bombers. These are our general troops, I think. Bodyguard, yes. So they are trying to go for the general to destroy our morale, which is a good idea. Oh, no, wait a sec. This is the air they're going for. And they've got a little bit more troops than I thought, which is going to be trouble. No, it's just the flag which is following. So they are just axemen. So we've been able to prevent them from getting on our lands, which is fine. Okay, this battle over there, still going on. Still winning. But the other one on the other side is seemingly done. They are bailing again. Seems not to be willing to let it go. I might want to try to cross the river to protect my farms. Yet I want to keep these farms safe and the city as well. So maybe 2 farms is not too much to pay to keep the realm safe. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So Pingdu is going to fall. I don't know when, but it is going to fall. They're not losing so much, but they are losing maybe more than they should. I really need to modernize my army. Let's take a look. What if I need a wall first? But when I'm going to be done with the wall, I'll need to go with better gear for my troops. Okay, second wall. How much time until we get the wall intake out? Is this already on? Just check quickly. It's possible. Not yet. Oh, just one turn. Okay, so good. Do I want maybe to get more units to conclude this war a bit faster? No, I cannot. Okay, it's not going to be possible for now. Let's just check with another town. Maybe in Chengdu I can actually hire more troops. Yes, I can. So just hire a few more bowmen and spearmen, so we can try to conclude this war a bit faster. What if I was to send my heir with a few more troops? We do have bowmen, but we don't have so much spearmen, so I'm going to send these two, and I'm going to reinforce him. And we'll try to go around and see what we can do. We're going to keep the troops here in Pingdu around, so they're going to deal with these guys. Okay, it seems to be fine. Need just to check a few farms and we'll be good. We'll try to keep going. I hope these towns at the back are not going to be attacked, because they are pretty the backbone of my economy now. Oh, wait a sec, there is something to repair here. Do I want to repair it right away? Maybe. Okay, no more farms. Is there any different building I could try to build? Docks. Not really going to be useful. Nah, not going to help. Yet. Roads maybe? Nah, not going to be useful either. So, oh, how am I city? I did not check the unrest. 31 here, 25, 12, 23 and 0. Okay, all is fine. What gun here? Local factors? Maybe war? Who knows? Okay, do we have still enough troops to repel them? I hope so, because I believe my enemy should be trying to... Why is this guy not going in again? Come on. He should go. Why is he just remaining here? This is very strange. Select group. There are two groups. I want to select these, and I want to remove this order for these guys. Nah. Okay, it is not an order which is available for this guy, because this is an order for this. Okay. Hopefully it is what I understand here. Alright, so let's just hit the button here. So we are going to resume this battle again. Oh, got reinforcement here. No, these are the same guy, as often. This is a very bad battle because we are crossing the river. It's not going to give us a good position to fight. Yet we are much more. So, oh, and they are not coming on this one. Why are they doing that? Is there any troops to try to go around? Let's just check with the siege now. I do not have any siege weapons. Why it's not working that well. Yet we've got plenty of bowmen, so... And it seems we are fighting at the door. Okay, for once it seems they are just melting a bit. Let's take a look at this battle. The bodyguard are always fighting alone. I don't know why these guys are not helping. Nobles are shit. Okay, it is why. And I should have a bunch of spearmen, alright? Yes. Come on, guys. We are not going to lose this fight, though. Can I get them all together? Yes, much better. Need to change a bit the way they are fighting, because my heir should not be on the front line. I should just try to flank them and get them from the side. Okay, this battle is over here. At some point we are going to be advancing a bit. And the siege still going on. No, it's done. Okay, there is still a bit of time. Okay, what's going on here? So, the dog rung, who are these guys? Greeting fellow sovereign, let us inform each other of the location of our capital city. Okay, we can do that. Excellent, I hope he's not going to try to attack us while we are fighting. We increase... oh, our general are getting better, I believe. Yes, he has won 2 battles already. Nice. Okay, let's take a look. Where is this guy? Oh, just over there. Tribal light spearmen. Okay. This guy seems not to be too advanced. Yet we've got more to do here, so let's just resume our fights. Still have a bunch of troops fresh and ready to fight. So I was about to change the way my guys are fighting, so my air should not be doing that. He should just go and try to flank enemies. Outflank here. My bowmen should also just try to harass enemy and not go too close. And my spearmen are going to charge. Much better. So wait, what if... I wonder, I could try to go on the right and flank these guys, but I'm going to let this area just unprotected, so it's a pretty bad idea. I could advance a bit and check if these cities are dangerous, but if they are, I'm going to be killed, so it's a pretty bad idea. But I'm going to remain in this position here. I could still remain a bit further here. I feel like the Queen are sending a few reinforcements as well here. Okay, nice. And how much time is this area going to stubbornly just resist? I don't know. We'll see. So the general is now within our troops, and is he using the right tactic here? Yes, he is. Okay. We've got 2 troops in Zedong which are going to protect it, all our troops in front of it. I should just try to send reinforcement from Seika. Losing a settlement, which one? Am I losing a settlement here? I don't think so. We've got walls now. Look at that. Okay, I think I'm going to send my axemen to reinforce my troops over there. It might be sufficient to push the battle odds. Yep, I think it should be working. Meanwhile, let's take a look. Should have a wall soon around Chengdu, and I do not have enough money to launch anything else. Okay, so let's just take a look at the farms, and let's just try to win these battles before we run out of money and troops. Can I ask them to march on these? I could try. I'm not sure it's going to be sufficient, but I do not want to advance, or I will be flanked a bit too much. Got troops on each side here, it's not going to be a good position for us. I could just fall back in Zedong, but I want to remain as a threat, so they don't go around. Let's take a look. Do I have... I cannot do anything here. But medicine is going to be available in 5 turns, so I might be able to use it while this war is still lasting. I've been attacking these guys, so basically we are... we've been following what we were saying before. I might want to try something. Let's see, let's say the Bar are at war with us. And what if I was to ask them to, let's see... No, they're not going to be willing to do that. And I'm not going to do anything else. We're going to go, let's try to ask for peace, and in exchange they need to give us that. Okay, they're not going to be willing to do that. Okay, so no truce. Meanwhile, can I maybe speak to the dog wrong here? Let's take a look. I'm going to propose, let's see. Not information, not payments. Not declare war on each other for 40 turns, it's a bit too much. Can I go for something a bit smaller? Not really. Information about enemies. Nope. Let's just go back. We have no reason to go for anything else here right now. Oh, because I don't think I've got anything else to do, so let's just resume the fight. Okay, I believe their troops are going to try to attack my Bowmans. As they're going to try to flank me. And they're going to try to attack Zedong in between. Let's take a look at Pingdu. Okay, we are not yet in. It's going to take a bit of time. Let's just go back to the battle, which is actually mattering here. We cannot have our troops budget here. We need to... Look at that! They're going around. Hopefully I've got a bunch of troops getting towards them to prevent them from going further. Yet, they might destroy a bunch of fields. So who are these guys? We've got Axemen, which is good, and we should have a bunch of Bowmans as well. No, just Axemen. So it was lucky that I've been sending these guys. Okay, they are fleeing. No troops over there. I could just make them cross so we can just see a bit more about the enemy's land. How is going the siege? Still fine, but it's taking too much time. It would be nice if I was to maybe send a few more Bowmans to accelerate a bit the thing. Okay, so our troops are back in. The siege is not going alright. I should just send a lot more troops here. Okay, so let's see. Do I have troops to send? It's a good question here. Let's take a look. I need Bowmans. Well, I just recruit a few more. Okay, should maybe stop. It's going to cost me a lot. 4 units are going to be more than enough. I just send these... Oh, wait a sec. Wrong button. These 4 units to reinforce my troops here, so we can finish the siege and go back to attacking other town. Okay, so my Axemen are almost there. We're going to merge these troops, and we might want to push forward because it seems to be getting less efficient here. Seems to be just falling back. There is not so much troops which are just in front of us anymore. No, not so much. I might want to send there to reinforce my troops in Pingdu. It's not too far. I could just fall back quite quickly. Now we're going to try to do that. I'm going to cross maybe over there, and then we'll go left. We'll get a few more information about the land here. Okay, seems fine. We do not have so much more to do here. And money is scarce now. Got too many troops to pay for. Let's take a look at the siege of Pingdu. It's at some point they might... oh! It's not good for us. We are the one which are going to break, it seems. I really need to send reinforcement here, I will be in trouble. Maybe with my air on the east side I could try to open a breach. Look at the cavalry here. The Shayot. Anyway. I've got troops over there. Archer which are going to come in. And there is no more battle here. I should try to chase the remaining troops here. I've got spearmen over there. And other spearmen here. They are just sticking around to prevent me from advancing much more. If I don't want to see my farms that just destroyed. The siege is still going on. Okay, let's see. So, you know what? I'm just going to send my Axemen here. And I'm going to detach a few units, maybe? No, wait. We just want to advance here. We're just going to march on these guys. We're going to destroy them, and we'll just keep marching towards the capital, so we're going to begin to become a threat. Just send these guys here. We're going to chase these guys. And the remaining bits should be able to deal with these spearmen if they were to advance. Meanwhile, do I have more noble troops around? I could just dispatch. Not so much. Nope. Okay. It will remain that way. Our bombers are going to advance. I won't be able to do too much right now, but... Okay, I'm going to let my hair cross for now. We'll see what we're going to do next time. They are destroying my farms. Okay, let's see. One more farm over there. There's the one here. I hope my alliance with the Queen is going to last long, because I'm taking a bunch of risks here. If they were to turn, I would be in trouble. Yes, I know, I cannot research anything else until I unlock the Warring States tax. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen right now. The siege is going on. Okay, the Battle of Zitanga is going fine with us. They are a lot weaker. But the siege here is not turning well. I need my bowmen to get closer. And we've got reinforcement from the Queen as well. So it is all good for us. Still, we are losing a lot of troops now. But it feels like we're going to be in trouble. Yes, they are definitely winning here. Yes, we are losing a lot more units than they do. Okay, let's see. I might want to check if the general is still alive, because I did not check so much. Okay, so Meng2 is still there. How is he doing? I have no idea. Is he winning stars or something? He had lost 8 battles? Not cool. I thought he was a good general. Okay, let's just bring the air over there. It should be helping. And okay, we've got these guys which we need to pursue. Is there any more troops around here? Not so much. So we're going to try to advance a bit more and present a threat to this city. I'm not sure I want to advance too much because I don't want to just go over there to get destroyed. I need reinforcements before I go further. What's going on with Seika? Unrest? Why is that? Local factors? What kind of factors? And labor service. Maybe too much farms. I should just try to stop this, but we need a bit of food and we are a bit low now. Can I maybe do the granary to keep more food? How much does it cost? Oh, 1,000, too much. The weaponsmith, bow or armor. I will deal with that bit later, I think. Or I could go with maybe better troops here, with the armor. I wonder. Why not? Let's just go for it. It's going to cost me 2 turns, but maybe my troops are going to die a bit less quickly. Do I want to recruit more troops? I might. Just go for a few more axemen and we'll just send them to reinforce my troops in front of the town of Z. Do I want to recruit more here? Nah, I've got too little money now. Let's just try to see if I'm going to be able to do something here. So, first, the Battle of Pingdu. It got reinforcement, so it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. We are going to maybe get them at some point. Let's just check. I've got a battle between these axemen and mine. With a bit of luck we'll manage to destroy these troops. We are much more than they are. And we are using the same kind of troops than they do. No, we've got better troops, so it's even better. And my troops are going to flank them. Perfect. Come on guys, hurry. They are fleeing. Come on, hurry. Anyway, let's just go back to the siege. Where is my hair? It's still a bit far. But I believe when it's going to come in, it's going to be the end of this siege. because we have so much more troops and they cannot really compete. Plus we'll be attacking 2 gates, which is even better, and the Queen are attacking the south gate, which is good also. So this town is not going to be the same siege attack, it's going to be a lot more difficult. Look at these walls. We need better gear to attack this town. Maybe if we manage to destroy the other town, we will be able to make peace with them by just selling them their city back or something. I don't know. I'm not going to give them Pingdu back though. It's going to be soon mine or Queen's city. I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. Okay, let's take a look. We've got an army of defect peasant here. Oh, come on. Is the general also an enemy now? I hope not. What's happening here? The Red Eyebrow Rebel? Yeah, these guys, they're rebels. So I've lost my army. Not good. And it seems Pingdu has also rebelled. So it is not... Okay, we are going to fall back. Let's just fall back. This army were mine. Come on, guys. So I'm not at war with these rebels. I might want to focus now on another front. I still want to just keep them at bay, but I might want to let the Queen just deal with the city. So I'm back. Come on, guys. I'm not just this rebellion against me or the bar, though. Okay, do they have still a bunch of troops, or am I fine now? I don't know. I'm going to send these axemen back to Chengdu, so they're going to reinforce my air troops. Meanwhile, I need to check Zedong. The unrest is getting high. The food shortage is not helping. And maybe I'm going to send these 2 units back to Zedong to help a bit. It's going to be quick with the roads. Nice. I'm lacking a few roads, I think. I could be a lot faster to reach different area. I could actually just try to begin to build a road in Chengdu. Which direction? I might want to remove a bunch of woods. If I remove that, I might be able to go through. But this is quite a good defense as well. Now let's try it. We'll make a road and go through, so we can reach Pingdu quickly. Alright. So guys, it's a bit disappointing. I was expecting to be able to take Pingdu, but it seems not to be the case for today. We've been losing our army to rebels, which is a bit strange. I'm a bit disappointed that my general just turned like this. I'm really disappointed, I must say. I paid for him for, I think, 1,500 or something. It was quite an expensive general. I'm quite unhappy with it. Anyway, we'll see what's going to happen next time. I hope they're not going to attack Chengdu too much. It would be trouble. So guys, I hope you liked the episode. If you do, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And until next time, guys, have fun!